All right. We are live. Let's see if we can sweep the Jays that are blue. We're not live. Oh, they are live. We are live, and so are you. And the Blue Jays. Orioles sweep the Blue Jays. Find out next on this episode of Orioles franchise on MLB The Show 24. Oh, that's my old friend. All right. A marquee pitching matchup. Kevin Gausman versus Corbin Burnes. Still can't believe Corbin Burnes has a record under 500 for me. I'm surprised you're not yelling at me for the message I put on my YouTube earlier today on my community tab. That's good because you would yell at me probably. I said that's good because you would yell at me probably. Orioles come into the game 8 games over 500.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, it's trade deadline day. Always an interesting day on the MLB schedule. Usually a lot of excitement for fans and stress for the front offices.
People put out
What
those
about
kind
the
of
teams
messages
and
all the time.
specifically the players?
Boog, I think there are 3 perspectives. You're that player that's
Dreamers.
saying, hey, I want to get traded somewhere, maybe to a contender, maybe to a place that I have
Dreamers.
an opportunity to play every day. On the flip side, you're that player that's very content with where you are. You've heard some rumors, perhaps. You can't wait until the deadline has come and gone, and you're still staying put. And then the third person is that teammate that's looking and saying, we got a shot. I hope we add the piece or 2 that we need that'll put us over the top.
We've already added our pieces. We didn't wait till the actual trade deadline.
About to get started here. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Corbin Burnes. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Wide throw, and it gets away. No advance, though. Ball didn't get too far away. Now the third baseman.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Hitting better than 350 this month.
Kiermaier aboard here at first with nobody out. Kiermaier on the go. Pitch is low. He can fire. Safe. Stolen base.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
Next offering is in for a strike. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. On the ground. One out in the top of the first. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. And down towards the bottom of the lineup, hitting 8th here, Dalton Varsho.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy is always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Come on, Bo.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. He notches strikeout number 150 this season.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
The pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2. No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. Ball 1 there. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's out number 3.
Nice rebound by Corbin Burnes.
With the leadoff single there. Orioles due up in the first. No score. And we're back. And on the mound today, Kevin Gausman. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
At the belt and fires.
Ball, that pitch is out.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and leading off. Guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Now this is in the air down the line. Nobody can get
What
there.
thoughts did you have?
It didn't take Mountcastle long to make a splash at the major league level. In 2023, he became the first rookie to lead the Orioles in home runs since Kurt Blefary in 1965.
Ball to strike. Foul ball there. That misses the zone, and the count is even 2-2.
It's a good take.
Got it by him for the K.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it, or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him. Just hoping that somehow, some way, it'll
click and he can get out of this as quickly
as possible.
Henderson leads off first with 1 away. Sends him down on strikes.
Wow, what a pitch. I can't even be upset that that's such a good curve. Wow.
Or maybe pull out your chest a little bit farther. That's about as good of a backdoor curveball as you'll ever see. Right on the black, and not surprisingly, just locked him up in the box.
So up next, Jordan Westburg. Line drive, and it goes just foul. Westburg, 25 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. That one's hammered right field. Back there. In one hops off the wall, should be extra bases.
There we go,
Coming
Westy.
home. He'll
Picking up
score,
Gunner.
and it's 1-0.
It's a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Look at this drone replay camera is awesome. I wish it would give you. I wish it would let you control the drone though.
So 2 down. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Right side.
Hey Sean, how are you?
Throws to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. The O's add one on an RBI double. It's now 1-0. You're dialed into the show. Second inning set to go. Danny Jansen to hit here.
Danny Jansen.
Pitch hitter, fighter, and
Burnes
the breaking
back
ball.
to work. Fouled off. He was late.
I was at work. I did not see it. How many innings did he actually pitch?
And a foul ball.
I'll tell you this. I'm of the opinion that when Tyler Wells comes off the free or the off the injured list, he should not be a starter. He should be a long reliever, 2 or 3 innings.
Gets a piece and stays alive. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. McCann fires to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. And the batter is George Springer.
Too much swing and miss in his at-bats recently, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
The outfield playing him to pull with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap.
I would keep Dean Kramer in the rotation and move Wells to the bullpen.
Journey that's so interesting. Former 4th-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he pitched alongside Tony Gonsolin, makes the grab. 2 down.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And first offering is fouled off. But you go back and look at Corbin Burnes in 2019. He threw 49 innings and had an 8.82 ERA. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Mullins makes the catch, inning over. After an inning and a half, it's 1-0.
Did you enjoy? I did see Mullins walk off.
And welcome back to the
Leading off
ballpark.
for
Bottom
the
half of
Orioles,
inning number 2.
the catcher,
And now James McCann.
McCann.
Look, I hate to say it, on a number of levels,
Behind with that swing.
mainly because I'm an Orioles fan, but I also have the guy on my fantasy. Every time I see Gunnar Henderson pitch, I cringe. Or not, Grayson Rodriguez pitch, I cringe because I feel like I'm just waiting for him to need Tommy John.
Struck him out. Well, that'll boost the swing and miss rating. He blew him away on 3 pitches. He didn't have a chance.
Yeah, Boog, a dominant strikeout for sure, and he just looked overmatched at the plate. You know, as a hitter, when you swing and miss 3 times in a row, you feel like you've got a hole in your bat. You definitely start to question yourself.
That one not close. And now it's even 1-1. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, Boog, he'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said, but from what I've seen, he usually does that.
This runs into the gap in left center, and that
I don't think it's a, I mean, it's a, here's the thing. Pitching is not a, great. Pitching is not a normal motion. Like, I think I don't think the problem is an MLB problem. I think the problem is fundamentals of the game. Nobody wants to pitch anymore. Everybody just wants to throw 100 miles an hour.
We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Back now at Oriole Park. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. And here it comes. That's inside.
Burnes,
Hardly
like a lot
any.
of guys in the majors, played several sports growing up. He was a really good football player in high school.
At least that I've ever
which
heard.
makes sense when you look at his build, but ultimately he chose to pursue a career in baseball.
And that one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there and take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Kicks and deals. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
But they're also not trying to curve it either.
And there's one down.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically, likes
They're
to
simply
shoot the ball
throwing
the
it
other
pretty
way,
much
but that time
straight.
a little anxious.
Kevin Biggio up to the plate.
Definitely scuffling at the dish.
I like the fact that
over his last 5 games.
James Andrews, the noted orthopedic surgeon, says
Well, Siggy, this is a guy that grew up
they should
in big league
outlaw breaking
clubhouses,
pitches
and it's
until
something that you see throughout the game.
the
Sons whose
kid
fathers
turns
also
18.
played the majors.
He said
It's tough for his foul
kid should
back.
not throw his first breaking ball until his senior year of high school.
Here comes a pitch.
I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark for those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big leagues, then being on the baseball field.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay in there safely.
Everything came together for him. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it.
Exactly.
Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Chopper to second. In plenty of time.
Oh, I agree with you, bro. And I agree with you, Todd. It's the constant need for velocity. Pitchers don't know how to pitch anymore, and all teams care about is velocity.
Through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
2 down, nobody on. That one gets down for a hit. Bo Bichette up to the dish. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And Bichette is retired. And that is that. Run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Back here in Baltimore, here's the center fielder.
Who do the Orioles play next? I can't remember that portion of the
schedule. I'm
so far ahead of it.
One up, hauls it in, and there's one away.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. First pitch misses.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Tied up here in the early going. And that one almost hit him. And he grounds one to the right side. Biggio throws to first in time. Out number 2. Next is the speedy first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. That one out to right. And George makes the grab. And that is that. With 3 complete, we're tied at 1 apiece. On to the 4th. And now the Toronto cleanup hitter,
game,
Vladimir
1-1.
Guerrero Jr. The pitch. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, where your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. That one missed.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
And a pitch. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Hey, Corbin, got that strikeout pitch working.
Now Jansen to hit. 0 for 1 so far.
Danny Jansen.
And that one cutting but missing down low. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Backed off the plate that time. Not even close there. 3 balls and a strike. And a pitch.
Popped him up.
Under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down. Here's George Springer.
All right, you all right?
Springer, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, a former first-round pick back in 2011. 2 outs. Off the mark there. 2 balls, no strikes. Right through there for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
2 outs, base is empty. Pitch is in the dirt. 3-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. In the air, center field. Under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. On to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1.
Okay.
And we're back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Anthony Santander. The pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
You know, these Orioles definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
The third baseman,
Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Come on, Westy.
Bounce to the right side. Whips
Damn.
it to first. And that quickly 2 away. Ryan O'Hearn digs in now.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
0-1.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Come on, McCain.
Flares it into the outfield. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And the Orioles leave 1. Back now at Oriole Park. New inning getting started. So now Turner in on that right side. He delivers outside.
Well, these Jays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Whips it to Mountcastle, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. And there's a foul ball.
Give me 1 second.
All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. One down, base is empty. And down on strikes he goes. And the first two set down in the top of the fifth.
Finished him off by blowing it by him up high, but they did a really nice job of setting that pitch up. The plan of attack early on was to keep everything down around the knees. So that was a good call to change his eye level and run it by him for the K.
And next for Toronto, Kevin Gausman. He tripled and scored his first time. And that's outside. Ball one.
This man, believe it or not, has been one of the banes of my existence.
And that skips in the dirt. Two down, nobody on. Here in the third and final game of the series. Just off the inside edge. Downstairs, and it misses. Ball four.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 outs. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Got it. Picks up strikeout number 7. 1 left for Toronto. Score remains tied 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Ryan McKenna. Gausman back to work. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
You know, these Orioles, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Popped up. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jackson Holliday. He's 0 for 1.
Holiday.
That one misses. 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Next offering is fouled back.
A lot of folks believed he could make an early impact this year, and that's exactly what he's done. Lots of extra base hits, and his confidence seems to be growing with every game he plays.
Kiermaier snags it for the second out.
Well, let's get something going.
Cedric Mullins 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. Righty delivers. That one at 95, missed up top. 1-2 the count. And a pitch.
That's ball 2.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a pitch.
Counts full.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Caught him looking for the K. Nothing doing. Back here in Baltimore, here's the third baseman, number 36. The right-hander back to work. That catches the corner.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
Pitch misses, and it's 1-1. At the belt and fires. And that one is in the dirt. And a count 2-1. Righty to the plate. Ground ball up the middle. Henderson. On to first. Now one gone in the top of the sixth.
Well, here we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Bichette in now. Takes ball one off the plate. Right through there for a strike. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man aboard now with one away. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr., who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Around second is Bichette. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. Now the catcher up to hit. Danny Jansen. And
Off the plate, ball 1.
On the ground, right side. Holiday tosses to first, but the go-ahead run comes in to score. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Bounce to the left side. And foul ball. 2 outs and a runner at third. And we're in the top half of the sixth.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. One and 2 now. And another ball. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it.
Oh.
There was a cutter away. Kind of works like a slider. You've got to stay on it, let it travel a little bit, and then get your arms extended. Really good piece of hitting right there.
Turner stands in now and watches strike 1. Comes up empty.
0-2.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. It's a beautiful Springer dinger here. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. And he deals. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Going on. His 32nd of the year. It's 4-2.
What's up, Wild Man?
Back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
How are you?
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Apo Taco.
So digging in, Ryan Mountcastle. And there's a ball. And a foul ball left side.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Hit in the air, right field.
I got an idea. Why don't you get back to your franchise after you've taken a week off?
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run.
Now
Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Santander in the box now. No balls and a strike.
No, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone. One down, base is empty. And look out,
Timeout.
as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Jordan Westburg will hit next. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. Upstairs.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Brings it in. That's out number 2. Ryan O'Hearn, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1 for 2. Big stack center field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
All over that one right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Out to short, Bichette. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Solo homer brings in 1 for Baltimore. It's now 4-2. You're watching top of inning number 7, and now it's Dalton Varsho. New pitcher now, Danny Coulombe.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And that's down and away. Coulombe measures 5 feet 10 inches. He throws a cutter, a sinker, a slurve, a curve, and he works in a 4-seamer. Next offering is in for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Next offering is outside. In the air, left field, down the line, and that drops foul. 3-2. And he walked him. Now it's the second baseman, Kevin Biggio. That misses, and that's ball 1. Runner at first with no outs here. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line. Foul.
Sounds fun.
Back to the mound. Holiday.
What the hell?
As they can't make the play.
You always hear people saying be sure of 1 when talking about double play turn. Well, he didn't even do that right there. I think he was thinking way ahead of the play, trying to get the feed to second too quickly, and just lost concentration on picking up the ball cleanly. That hurts to get nothing out of what should have probably been 2 outs.
Now the third baseman, 1 for 3. Jacob Webb gets the call from the pen.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Looking for some insurance. Or is our
takes the grab, and there's 2 out.
Yes.
Tag hits him, and it's a double play to end the inning. Blue Jays held in check.
All right, Mountie.
Add to their 4-2 lead.
Big play.
Bottom of the 7th, and into the box for Baltimore, Ryan McKenna. The pitch. Swings through that one for strike 1. Activity in the bullpen. Eric Swanson appears to be getting loose. Green also getting ready. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Springer there makes the catch. 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. And another ball. Down the line. Varsho on the move. Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. And there's 2 away. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one fouled off. The Orioles down by a pair here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he set. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're at the top of the 8th. And now for the Jays, Bo Bichette. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Well, Siggy here in Baltimore, and crab cakes. We need to get our hands on some crab cakes. You think we'll get someone to maybe run down for us and grab a few?
Absolutely, it's got to happen. Maryland crab cakes, the best. And you talk about the seasoning. Nobody does it better than the people here in the city of Baltimore. But even so, here at the ballpark, some great food.
Guerrero stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And that's in the dirt.
No strike.
Yeah, and I'm kind of partial to my guy Boog down there over that right field wall and some barbecue because Boog can.
Oh, come
on.
on.
Into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Around third. He scores, and they take a 3-run lead.
Comes through with the RBI. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
1 on, nobody out, a run in, and we're at the top of the 8th. Smoked on the ground a second. First out in the top of the 8th. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
1 run across in the frame so far here in the 3rd and final game of the series.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Wouldn't chase that time. That's in there.
2-2 the count.
Pitch misses. Full count now.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Stays alive.
Got good solid contact right there. Just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
Kicks and fires. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it
Come
again.
on.
9th pitch of the at-bat due next.
Oh.
Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at-bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Justin Turner now.
Nope.
Just missed.
Oh.
To third. And that one handled. Zips it across. Turner is out. Now it's going to be Dalton Varsho. And first offering is fouled off.
That's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. It's got to find a way. Just let it travel and clear more.
The line to kick the pitch. Ripped to short. Rolls across the diamond. That ends the frame. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this. Back now at Oriole Park. And now Gunnar Henderson. And here it comes. The shortstop takes the ball. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Yimi Garcia up and throwing. Richards warming up as well. In the air, out towards left center. Varsho makes the grab on the run.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
0-1.
Mountcastle, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Ground ball left side, and that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Now batting, right fielder,
Anthony Santander at the plate.
Santander.
And first offering is fouled off. Swinging a foul straight back. Next one misses. Now 1-2. The pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 down.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there, and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
Westberg, the next to hit, takes outside. In the air left field. Varsho after it. He's got it, and that is out number 3. Back here in Baltimore, all set to start the 9th in this one. And here is Kevin Biggio. Coming out for the Orioles, Dylan Tate.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
And the righty deals. And a swing and a miss there.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Here's a 1-2. And that skips in the dirt. And that's in the dirt. And it's 3-2. And that's ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Kiermaier stands in now and watches strike 1. Biggio on at first, nobody out.
1-1.
Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish. On the ground, right side. Holiday tosses to first. Awesome play there.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
This one in the air right field. Santander drifts towards it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. And there's a strike.
0-1's the count.
2 outs, and 1 in scoring position. Ball 1 there.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
They
Come
tried
on,
to get
Tate.
him to chase on a slider down and away. And another ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline.
Oh
Now
my.
he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. He misses inside. Two on, 2 outs. Fights it off. He'll see another. The pitch. Wouldn't chase that time.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult.
Pulls it in to end the inning. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Yimi Garcia.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
O'Hearn, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
2-0.
Just missed. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
And there's ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
McCann stands in now, looks at that one inside. Here's late there, strike 1.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Right-handed reliever.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
There's a swing and a drop. That one's deep. A gigantic blast. 3rd home run of the season, and they close the gap. It's 7-4. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it.
Ryan McKenna, the next to hit for the Orioles. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
No strike.
On the ground to short, Bichette. Zips it to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. Now it's Jordan Romano out of the bullpen. He comes on for the 35th time this year. Jackson Holliday, the next to hit for the Orioles. And first offering is fouled off. Romano, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a 2-seamer. 1 down, base is empty. Foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. You got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And it's fouled away. Slider clips the zone. Romano is just 1 strike away. 2 runs across in the inning here in the last half of inning number 9. That one almost got him.
Strike.
2 outs. That one way inside. Two down, nobody on. That one ripped. And in one hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second. The relay throw. Not going to get him. He's in there.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Gunnar Henderson. Hit hard but foul off to the left.
Oh.
Lifted to left, and that should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays salvage the finale of this 3-game series. This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks
I'll
for
be back
stopping
later.
by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
On 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base.